Let's have a short recap. Posting a short recap after a long time. So today was not like the best day. I had like almost I had a 1 to 1 risk ratio trade, a bit more than that, as you guys can see over there. But I did not make a mistake, but I missed my entry on NQ, which would have been a 1 to 3 risk ratio. I took the trade on ES. So let me run you guys through the trade. So first we will talk about the trade that I took. So coming into the day, on pre-market, my bias was gonna be bearish, to be honest, because you guys can see. So this is right around when market opened. We took out this high, and even pushed and took out this high, which would have been like the all-time high. And yeah, from there I was like, bet 100% we want to go lower. So I was like 100% gonna be bearish. Uh, After that, you guys can see I marked out all of that. Check out this high, this high. I went on the lower time frame on the 5 minute. I was just waiting for a 5 minute break of structure, which we got over here. You guys can see we saw a big sell off to the downside. And then from there, I went on 1 minute time frame. I was looking for an entry. To be honest, like I did not get the best entry because like you guys can see we had a big sell-off over here. We did not hit anything over here. Like I was also waiting for 5 minute break for structure because we were too much bullish. Like over here, guys can see 5 minute was bullish, 15 minute was bullish, even hourly was bullish. So even though we took out this high time frame liquidity, I just had to wait for a 5 minute break of structure to the downside to give us a bearish order flow. And yeah, from there I just entered. Like I did not have any kind of like third confidence. We saw this inverse value gap be sold off to the downside. I should have entered over here. I did not do that because like I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait for a third confidence, maybe come feel equilibrium or something over here. But that never got happened. So I marked out this fair value gap. So when this candle was moving up, I was like 100% sure that it wants to fill into this fair value gap and go lower. So I got entered over there. I got the worst entry ever. So I got entered over there. I put my stop loss just above this high. Over here, you guys can see I still have the notification on. Let me just delete that. And I had one take profit was this 5 minute fair value gap, the 50%. Sorry, not 5 minute, 50 minute fair value gap we had over here. That was my take profit one. And I just closed all of my position over here. A lot of you guys might be wondering why, because like, bro, look at this price action. It was not that good, and NQ had already taken out this hourly low, and we were seeing a bit of like uh, buy pressure to the upside. But as you guys can see, price action was not that good on 1 minute time frame, so I just closed my position over here, all of my positions. So let me just remove this. That was my take profit one. My take profit two was this higher time frame drawn liquidity, and last take profit was this hourly low within there. So I got just a 1 to again 1.25 risk ratio trade. Again, my stop loss was too high because most of the time what happens is that price wants to come even higher. So I wanted to be like, if you mark equilibrium from this to that, because we did not came into this equilibrium. We just got like I just entered based on this buy pressure. I just had to keep in mind that price maybe wants to come fill into this equilibrium, and that's why I had to put my stop loss just a bit more higher than that, and that was about that high. So yeah, this was the trade that I took. I'm not sure. There's a big chance that it will go and hit our third take profit. Not sure because you guys can see the price action. Yeah, NQ was the best option for us, the best entry, but I did not enter, and after that I never got entry. So on NQ, again, pretty much the same coming into the day. you guys can see we did add these news like flash PMI. I just waited for that too. So this is right when market opened. When market we had already taken out this side of the pre-market, market open. We sold off to the downside, but when news came, this flash PMI news came, we saw market go higher. Took out this high also over here. Took this hourly high and yeah, pushed even higher, but did not take out this high. And I think we kind of got like we had this high and this high on the 4 hour, and then we had these and that. So a higher time frame SMT. I did not look into that to be honest, and at that time. And then from there, you guys can see we took out that high. I already marked up. This high never got taken out, but I'm okay with that. I went on 1 minute time frame. I was looking for just confluences to the downside. Let me just remove these. You guys can see we had inverse fair value gap over here. Like we inversed this fair value gap, bullish fair value gap, and we broke 1 minute structure to the downside. And then from there, we had equilibrium off of this high to this low. So you guys can see equilibrium got respected perfectly. Or sorry, not that. Off of this high. We pushed into this equilibrium, respected that perfect. We saw a sell-off to the downside. I did not enter because like if you look at the 5 minute time frame, like there was no 5 minute break of structure. That's the only reason I did not enter off of that. And then from there you guys can see what happened. Saw a big sell off to the downside. Never got the entry back. Like even I was waiting for this fair value gap to get filled. That did not get filled and just went straight into got our take profit one and second take profit also, which would have given me a 1 to almost 5 risk score ratio. And yeah, the take profit was just this hourly low and this hourly low. And if I had entered, my stop loss would have been just above that high. It happens. I missed the entry. I'm like, I did not miss the entry. I did not enter because I wasn't confident enough. That's the only reason. And yeah, this was the trade that I took. So there's a big chance that it wants to come lower. But the only reason I closed this because if you look at the NQ already had taken out this hourly low, and now you guys can see it even took out this higher time frame drawn liquidity. There's a big chance it wants to go higher. So yeah, that was the trade for today. So let's look how the next week looks like. 27th is gonna be Monday. We will be trading. Looks good. Just wait for this news on Tuesday. Looks good. FOMC, I will be trading because this is late into the day. Good to trade. Good to trade. Next week we should be able to trade every single day. So it looks good, not bad. But yeah, see you guys on the next recap if I take any trade.